hella coins. Like, absurd. I pulled a Kawan short, sold him for 250. Then I did another set, and I pulled Linval Joseph, sold him for like 220. Like, it's just, I mean, I don't know if that's what their value still is at, but when I did it like a week ago, that's what it was. Oh, okay. Yeah, honestly, once you put a better fullback in, your overall's gonna skyrocket. I yeah, I pulled a Mut19 H2H. I don't know who my punter is. I think it's Brad Wing. Don't buy a fullback. Do the Lorenzo Neal legend solo and then upgrade him. How much training do you have? I mean, you can always get training, but yeah, you can get your Lorenzo Neal to like an 80 to like an 80 overall for like 70 training. Yeah.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The 90 Ted, you pull him
on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well.
You did campaign on a couple of different accounts.
That determines things these days.
Yeah.
Stephen Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis.
Yeah, I did Ertz and
here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Yeah, they're trash, honestly. It is.
This is Saquon Barkley, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Why didn't he pick that?
The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
Bro, Jimmy Smith plays like a
about
fiend.
Playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Throwing Mayfield over the middle here to Rudolph. They do get 9, but it leads to
damn, he threw him to the inches.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it.
I know, I gotta change my stadium. I did it because I'm a Colts fan, but I hate the glare.
And you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Mayfield off the play fake. Side completion to Rice. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Oop, it's off.
First down carry for Barkley. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game.
You got is Kuechly on 18?
Reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something.
How much was he?
Again, it's Barkley. They find some open field here. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
He can run for it, and he will. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And it's incomplete here. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes
I don't know if that was a cough or a
so
sneeze,
good,
but
no
I hope you feel better.
what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Buying time to his left. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
So you don't need those broken plays to drive down the field. You can do it just by playing normal now.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Throw. What? I thought that throw was trash.
Antonio Brown, 40 yards. And the Madden legends have taken the early lead.
It's like Zach Ertz missing a wide open ball.
To go ahead and strike up the band, cue up the dance moves. AB is in the end zone yet again. And that's
AB does play insane though. For only having 84 speed, he plays so well.
Run after catch. One of the things that helps separate him is one of the elite receivers in the NFL.
He makes like diving catches, contested catches. Like he's very reliable for me.
The return man is Hill.
Same with Jerry Rice.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Yeah, that's why, dude, possession catching is like a thing in this game, or like aggressive catching. Like having a good receiver with good catching, they hold on to the ball.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So they took a shot on 1st down.
That's what I'm saying. Like the high catching matters. That's why I went with Jerry Rice as my receiver.
Now 2nd and 10.
For the captains. Or yeah.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone
here, yeah.
going a little early. So from 2nd and 10, it'll now go to 2nd and 15. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. After the penalty, they go
face mask, come on.
He's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. That'll be a gain of 15
He just wanted to make sure he was tackling
Now
him.
it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Mayfield. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Are you fucking kidding me? I sniped him in the chest, pumped him with a shotgun, and then hit him with a P90 3 times and he didn't die.
He couldn't quite hold it.
What?
Jair Alexander just dropped a pick. Don't complain to me, Matthew.
Seems like this defense, especially
the 87 for what?
has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
To throw, Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I was hoping you were gonna. I was like, he knows I'm here. He just is either gonna force it or he's gonna take it away.
To the 45-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here
like
1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to fire this thing deep. It's caught inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks, and
Mama said
strike
knock
like
you
that, and
out.
have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On second down, here's Barkley. Room here to run. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down. Because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks.
Mackie, what's your ultimate
so
team looking like?
They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Garbage.
2 minutes to go here
Hot
in
trash.
the first half. We'll come
don't
back
play
to
it that much,
Indianapolis right after this.
It's only like, I think it's 78 right now.
Oh, so you're set.
Losing 6
Not at all.
yards there to bring up 4th.
It's all about the grind, pal.
Field goal forthcoming for Stephen Hauschka. This from 42 yards out.
Yeah, what's it called? Those elite player packs came out, right? So I was like, fuck it, I got 60K, let's just buy one. I pulled Jalen Ramsey my first pack. So I was like, alright, let's keep this going.
Yeah, you should have just sold him and built your whole team around having, you should have just, yeah, you should, oh wow. You should have just sold him and then built your whole team.
17-yard line.
Yeah.
And wasted all his money.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Yeah, what's it called? Josh was like, if you give me 100K coins, like, I'll keep, like, you don't have to pay. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Well, when someone other than the quarterback,
you should have just fought him in real life.
It's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right.
Keep franchise on.
To call that type of a
Good
And
catch.
this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice?
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Fletcher Cox with a great push up front. He picks up the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Second down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, come on!
Up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
I didn't realize I was that quick. I thought he was going to catch it before I got to it, so I just went for the hit stick.
Mayfield on first down. To Barkley on the
What the
check
fuck
down.
was that?
It'll be a gain of 4.
I thought he dropped it. By the camera drop.
Defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Oh, why didn't he jump that early?
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Bro, Cameron Jordan's costing.
I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Detroit! All right, now look at 56. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. And he is met
He did, Coach. I killed him.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Rudolph.
I know no one was going to freaking blitz him.
And his guys are able to make this a close game again. The way this one
nice sack.
Just got the sense they needed something
Thanks.
before half.
I just
They
shaved
at least
yesterday.
got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with our one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This is right there. Take that momentum, take
Google
that
it,
good
it'll tell you.
and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here. They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played.
Let's go to
The
Fortnite.
Legends heading back onto the field.
I have it for
spot
mine.
in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a D and that's it?
Guys, what the fuck are you doing? Cover 3 for a reason.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that
Nah, he's
want to
playing
take one more
Fortnite.
shot before the clock runs out.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. No,
I am
I'm
3 and 9
not mad at you
right
for
now.
skipping
We're about to
that.
be
Yo, it's a tough.
Just
He had a tough
sip of
start.
water real quick.
I did have a tough start, alright? I've played like 6 users, got my ass kicked by all of them. That's not true. I had good games.
Tyreek Hill on the return.
Only Chris is the only one that really pissed me off.
Out now come the Legends. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
Who the fuck was that? Who wants to get cut?
They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Mayfield on play action. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
There you go.
For a gain of 31.
Oh, the Cowboys abused, dude.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now his second
damn it, game.
Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So we got 3 of
Ted Hendricks is mad small.
They'll get a couple yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. That his first catch
he is,
so far.
but he has a team diamond. So I got the in between. Yeah, I used it's like 700 training points, but worth it. 700 training points is basically like 60K.
Here's a give to Barkley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Who what?
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up.
Shouldn't really buy any overalls. You should only be buying power-up players, really. There's so many of them this year, and they're all good players.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
Oh, alright, like 85s. 85s are flashbacks. If you can get flashbacks under 60K, like around, if you can get a flashback around 60K, go with that.
Toughness puts it all together.
You can get them a little cheaper.
Plays like one we just saw there. It may not be a big time blitz.
Like, dude, that's such bullshit. That happens all the time. I'm gonna run the same play. I'm still gonna break his ass.
We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
User him. I don't care.
Here's Barkley.
Oh my God, he's tired. He got tired.
Yeah, to the 5. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs,
you might want to file that play away.
Did you see how fast the safety closed on that?
Why are you using the Cowboys?
Run support, made a big time tackle.
You lost Ryan Switzer.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively.
He is.
The drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
What do you mean?
And you know
like, on defense, it's harder to know what like, when I'm on defense?
This is where scripting
like, right now, I think you're either doing a stretch or a power.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Yeah, they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. He got 29 yards that time. A handoff to Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes.
Yeah, dude, the 88 Kerrigan's filthy. He has like 88 speed, or 86 speed, 88 block shed, and like 88 hit power.
Once he saw the run develop, that appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Yay! There you go, Jeffrey.
Here on EA Sports. Mayfield now on second down. Steps away to his left. And he's got some space here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, they made it like pink in this game.
Yeah, and whenever he runs, it like flaps around.
First down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right.
What?
Right side. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That was filthy.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse.
Under pressure.
Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Come on now, Carson. I need more from you.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. He dumps it off to Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he's able to get it.
With your offensive line in Saquon, you can just run power plays. The defense in this game is like broken. You can't like stop consistently getting 1 and 2 yard gains.
I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, while you're eager,
and he is in the end zone for a touchdown.
That was a good move.
Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out, and his guys are just an extra point away now from taking the lead in this game. And they got the extra point, and they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
But that was a really efficient drive on your part.
This one away.
Don't matter.
Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Clap.
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That's no first down. Come on now, game. Good job.
We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
They're obviously going to Z because,
they
just abuse that man.
Being chased out left. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Now Saquon Barkley.
What? How does he get off that block so quick?
Back at the 35.
Fucking J.J. Watt Sr.?
And now second down.
Not in a position where they absolutely
God,
have to rush
come the
right
fuck
now,
on.
but they definitely have to pick up the tempo
Where?
a bit.
He's back to throw.
Yep, they just ran for an 80 fucking yard touchdown.
Hills hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
You have to be shitting me.
I possession caught it, and he still fumbles it.
They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun.
Come on, man.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. And now whistles blow here. Play is stopped.
I haven't had an issue with Saquon yet.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now it's Barkley. And some room to roam now.
What is that, dude? Why do you cut behind him? He went to cut behind him.
It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. They'll run with Barkley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On the run, it's Barkley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing
Toss
it for
me a timeout.
stats or for what
Running up the
reason.
middle game.
We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it.
I can't believe he fumbled on a play where I possession caught.
Partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth.
You should have put a wager on the game. Yeah. It was a good game. Oh, I want the... Oh, Gridiron Pack. What is this? Gives 570 over golds. What are the odds on... Oh my god, you have a 50% chance to pull an elite for 28k? And Keekly's on the cover? I'm with it. Elite? Zach Cunningham? Keekly? I'll open one more.
Bro, I fucking hate it when I hit possession catch and I don't keep both feet in.
I just want to pull some elite.
Like, come on.
I had a 50% chance I didn't pull one. Alright. They're good.